you put him in the what? Did you actually physically put him in the wagon?
The second time, when we took him out to Blake Shackleton on Mount Street, we put him back in the wagon, and he actually, because he was shackled arms and legs, we lifted him up and actually put him back up into the wagon.
Okay, and who puts him back in the wagon?
I think LT Rice did.
So who puts him back in the wagon?
I bet it takes all of us to put him back into the wagon.
Yeah, to physically put him
into
into it.
Actually had to push him.
Does he go? So the second time with Baker, the only ones that actually had physical contact with the suspect, to your knowledge, was yourself and Lieutenant Rice.
I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
Into the wagon, so I guess he had grabbed him under his arms and had pushed him, pulled him into the wagon.
Did you get a chance to see how many officers were assisting in that incident?
At that point in time, there was only one officer putting him into the wagon.
Who was that?
I don't remember. It was someone. It was either Miller, Lieutenant Rice, or Novak.
They had on the bike uniform?
Yeah, it was a white uniform. It was a white officer.
Okay.
And an officer with a bike uniform was putting him in the wagon.
Yes.
And you said it wasn't Miller.
I don't believe it was Miller. It was
okay,
a
so
skinnier guy.
there's only two officers
Right.
remaining.
Either Lieutenant Rice or Nero.
Okay, so one of them was putting him in the wagon.
Yep.
And you don't know which one it was?
I don't recall.
They look alike?
In a yellow uniform, getting into a wagon, yes.
How long you been working with these gentlemen?
2 years.
Was he older? Was he younger?
I don't recall.
You know, I'm trying to find out who put him in the
I
wagon.
don't remember putting him in the wagon.
Okay, I mean, you standing right there.
I mean, I was walking up to him, but the officer was behind him. He grabs him from behind. The door's already open, and he's pushing him and pulling him into the wagon. He pushes him into the wagon. He tries to kick his feet out, whatever. Then the officer goes on the other side of him and pulls him into the wagon. That's what I saw.
So the officer got in the wagon and pulled him in?
Right.
So someone climbed up in the wagon and pulled him in?
After he had tried to put him in, he got him halfway in through the doors, and he's kicking his feet, filling his feet. And the officer goes around him and then pulls him into the
So
wagon.
the officer did it by himself?
Right.
You saw all that? You don't know which officer it was?
I don't know what it is. They got him halfway, and then they start flailing, and then I guess the other officers grab his feet at one time. But the other officer goes around and then pulls him into the wagon.
The other officer, the same officer?
I guess Nero and Miller grabbed his feet at that point in time to keep him from kicking out the wagon.
Okay, was Mr. Gray kicking?
Yeah, he was kicking.
Did he have on leg irons?
I know from being at the hospital that he did have him.
Left the district and we went to Baker and Mail to go back him up. But by the time I got there, or even prior to me getting there, they had already 32'd it. If that's sufficient units on the scene. So I never even actually got out of my car at that point. I never even got out of the vehicle because it was already been 32 before I got there. And it looked like everybody was just going to get back to business as usual when I got there. But he was hollering, still banging. I think I got out at one point because